Killer. Download from.
Hey guys, welcome to another video, but this time's a little different. It's a hair video. Just to show you guys what I do. But now I'm just taking 40 volume developer. Then I'll take my Bleaching spray and my Bleaching Powder. I use this one because I also use something else to like cancel the origin. And this is it, my little helper. Corrector corrector. What is this? Corrector drop, and then a telephone and a plastic knife, and some foil, and something I didn't mention earlier off camera. Okay, some gloves, and then something I didn't mention off earlier was purple shampoo. And that's the Frontal. I'm just showing you all the little hairs. And I'm going to push back using the Bleaching spray in a minute. So here I'm using the Bleaching spray to just like seal everything down and push back the hairs. Background and that one nail, I couldn't take it off, and these are press-ons. But I'm also using the Bleaching to also like push that hair back on the back of the wings, like when it's turned upside down, so I don't get bleach on it, which I do, which is like, what's the purpose of this whole thing? Don't be like me. Okay, so I forgot to like list some things. So I'll just list them in the description box below in case I forgot to like show in the beginning of the video. So here I use 1.5 cups of the Adebisola bleach, and I'm using this bleach because I'm using this bleach because that's all I had, and it's cheaper than the blue one, and plus I have that purple drop thing to help cancel out the brassiness. So here I decided to use 2.5 full cups of developer, not cups but like the cover of the developer, 40 volumes. But I go in later to add that other half because it wasn't enough. But you see the consistency and what the purple drops did, but I didn't want too much developer to where it was like runny. Where I started to realize that I didn't put enough, but like that's like if you're making pounded yam, that shit's not gonna be enough if you don't add enough water. Like, so get it straight, sis. Like that's why I decided to go with the half cover of that developer bottle. This is the consistency you want for bleach. Like this is very nice, where like it's hard to drop from the knife. That's what you want. But like I use the purple. This is good enough for me because I also use the purple drops, which loosen the texture where you see now. And like I just added like 15, like 10 to 15 drops of this, and I mixed it all together until like it was like a lavender color or a lilac. Okay, so when it looks like this, you're ready to start applying it to your frontal, and yeah. What I just did was I was just pushing the hair back that like might have come up, and now I start with a little bit on the knife, and I start from the back where that thick band is, and I follow that around, and then I start making my way to the front of the frontal. Okay, so as you can see, I started from the band and I'm pressing lightly. I'm not going to say don't press at all because you still need that bleach to seep onto the knots. If you're just laying it on lightly, you're just bleaching the cover and you're not getting to the knots. But like, don't press too hard to where you can feel it in your guts that, what the fuck up, oh. But like, continue, and I just go from side to side before I reach the front of the frontal. And I'm just gonna tell you to use a knife because it's easier. If you use a brush, it'll poke through the little holes in the lace, and you'll end up bleaching the ends of the not the ends, like the roots of the hair. And you'll be so upset because you have to go back there with some black dye, and you did not want to do that. So just get it right the first time. Don't use a brush, use a knife so you can spread it on easily. Yeah. Okay, like you just saw, as I start to get closer to the front or the hairline of the frontal, I start wiping it off on the side of the bowl so I can like get lighter and like not have too much bleach on my knife to where it's like harder to control. But like, look at that knife work. It's so easy to use a knife. But like, you'll see soon that as I start to get towards the hairline, I start lifting the lace so I can see that I'm actually covering the hairline and not skipping over some parts. You want to make sure you get every part of the front because that's what people see first. See, this is why I don't fuck up and drop the fucking bleach on the damn hair. And that part actually bleached, but it didn't really matter. Like, I stopped cleaning it after a while because I noticed that I was gonna cut that off anyways for the ear tab. Oh, I just showed you that the bleach was starting to foam up and like become kind of like a cotton candy kind of texture, like foamy. Like, it's been sitting for a while, and I was doing this for like periods of time, so that's what I was just showing you. And the color started to disappear. Like, y'all didn't notice that it was purple at first and then now it's white. You're actually supposed to lay the frontal onto the front and cover the other way, but you know, I was just in a different mind space tonight. So you just leave that on. I decided to leave my bleach on for 25 to 30 minutes because I spent like 5 minutes preparing, and that was actually good. But when it's done processing for 25 minutes, you take it out and then you wash it with purple shampoo, and this is what you get. I use the Shimmer Lights, but this is what I got at the end. Look at that scalp, honey, bleach, and this is an AliExpress Frontal, so you know I did my thing. The knots were heavy before, but if you want to know where I get my frontals from on the low below $100, slide into my DMs on Instagram, and don't forget to follow. And this is what it looks like plucked, and when I put the hot comb on it after I plucked this, so you can see exactly what it looks like. You barely see the black dots, but I did poke a hole in my lace. I did record this plucking tutorial, but I couldn't get my angles right, but I might still release it. I have 2 more plucking videos coming out. This is minimal plucking, and I have 2 more about how to like go in depth and make it look very natural to almost bald, but like, yeah. And yes, this is the frontal that's in my thumbnail. I don't steal other people's pictures and post them on my thumbnail. Yes, that is shade. Take offense. But again, I want to say thank you guys for watching.